Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Thanks for coming back. If you're new, we are studying for the real estate exam. So if you are getting ready to take the exam in any state, this will be a good way for you to study. You keep practicing, you keep watching videos, you keep listening, and you take notes. And this will help you memorize what you need to memorize. All right, I have some resources here to click on just for our review because we're getting ready for our test in the next video. And if you missed some of the older videos, then you need to go back and watch them. If you failed your real estate test the first time, which a lot of people do, no big deal. Just go and study some more and come back and take it. So these videos are broken down by little sections so you can just pull out what you need instead of spending 50 hours watching one video. Or 10 hours. 5 10-hour videos. Okay, we're not trying to do that. The best way to learn is a little bit at a time. It's not to sit and watch 10-hour videos. All right, some of the things that we've gone over in the past here is fiduciary duties owed to your client. You got to remember the acronym OLD CAR. So the duties owed to your client is obedience, loyalty, disclosure, confidentiality, accountability, and reasonable skill and care. Now you can either email me on my website, contact me for this resource, or you can just take a screenshot here, save it, and go back and look at it. It's up to you. Survives agency termination. May survive agency termination. Okay, so the little asterisk means confidentiality. That means we just discussed this in the last video. It survives agency termination. You still have to keep all the information you know about a former client confidential. Fiduciary duties do not mean breaking the law, acting outside the scope of your license, and withholding material facts. What's a non-agent? A non-agent, also known as a facilitator or transaction broker, typically act as a middleman to consumers and real estate agents transactions. A non-agent acts as a middleman. All right, Maryland law specifically doesn't recognize non-agency relationships. But this is only for Maryland, okay? That's all over. The other place they do recognize non-agency relationships. Duties that are owed to your customers, and you remember DRHP. Remember, this is the oil that you need in the old car, okay? This is disclosure, which is the D, reasonable care. The R, honesty and fair dealing. Honesty is the H. P is prompt presentation of all offers and counteroffers. These are the things that you owe to your customer and not your client, just your customers, okay? Now, if you are a dual agent, means you're helping the buyers and the sellers for the same house. This is what you owe. All right. It's impossible to give undivided loyalty if you are acting as a dual agent. It's just not going to happen, okay? Because you can't be loyal to two clients at the same time. It's like being married and having two wives and promising both the wives you're going to give them undivided attention. All right, so duties owed as a dual agent to clients. You got to be obedient, disclosure, material facts, still be confidentiality, accountability, and give reasonable skill and care. Material facts is one thing that relates to the condition or value of the property or the buyer's ability to complete the transaction. So in the next video, we're going to be taking our test. And this might be a big test. I don't know. We'll see how many questions are on it. Okay, so we think this is great. We're going to submit it. Let's move on. I'm wondering if I can see how many... Okay, there's only 4 questions in this exam. So, I don't even think you can miss... I think you can only miss one question if you got four questions. You can only miss one. So stay tuned. Come back and visit on the next video. We will take the unit 4 exam. Okay? See you all in the next video.